Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I say welcome to my channel because this is my second video on YouTube ever. But if you're the one person who viewed my first video, welcome back. I told you my production value would get better each video. I'm wearing a bra this time. My hair is done. I'm wearing makeup. There's still a ways to go, but we're getting there. I got this little dinky microphone. We're doing it. Hey Bubba, you want to join? My name is Kara. I post lifestyle videos, vlogs, mom stuff. This is my first time pregnancy of a human. I've raised dogs before. This is Trooper. He's a little clingy boy. He's a little clingy boy. So anyways, you clicked on this video because you are interested in the products that I used during my first trimester and what really helped me out. So I'll start off with the essentials and then I'll start off with the essentials, and then as I work my way down the list, it'll get more and more like fun little extra things that help me out, but they might not be exactly essentials. So let's get into it. First off, I want to state that I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. My advice shouldn't replace that of a medical professional. So please always reach out to your doctor or medical professional with any questions, and they'll be able to give you the best advice. This is just what worked for me, and I worked with my doctor as well, and this is what worked for me. Look how tiny he is. Okay, dogs are down for a nap. The microphone died, charged it up. You know, it's real life over here. We're just keeping it normal. I'm learning patience. It's all good. Anyways, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And I know you want to see my first trimester must-haves. So let me just stop rambling and let's get into it. First off, I'm sure we all know this, but hydration. Hydration is so important, not just for the development of your baby and your overall health, but also it helps to prevent nausea and symptoms of morning sickness. For me, it's kind of difficult to just drink straight up water from a cup. Like I need a good vessel, a nice bottle, a good straw. So I'll walk you through my 3 favorite bottles, and I'll also give you some advice to really boost your hydration. So first up, I got this off Amazon. It's kind of like a Stanley dupe. I think it was only $20. I really like it. It's good for hot and cold liquids. It has a good it has a good straw here with the silicone tip, so it's easy to wash. It fits in your cup holder. It also has a flip top so you can sip out of it, and it does come with another top that's good for sipping hot liquids. So this is a great budget-friendly Stanley dupe, and I think it's really cute. Okay, you know it, you love it. It is the Stanley cup. I got this for Christmas, so I understand it is a bit of a splurge, but you know, I kind of understand. Like, it handles so well, it fits in your cup holder, it holds so much liquid, it keeps it cool for so long. The straw is just the perfect width, and you can flip the top around to make it just a hole so that you can sip out of it. It does have a flaw though. I do prefer to drink out of straws, so it is prone to spillage. I could tip it over. I'm kind of clumsy. And I don't really want to be lugging something around like this at the gym with the exposed straw. And it's not very friendly if, say, you're going on a walk or something like that, or you're going hiking. So it's not the best for that, but it's really good for just every day. Take it with you, keep it by your desk, and stay hydrated. Next up is the Awala bottle. This is actually my favorite bottle. I absolutely love this. I'm never going back. I got one with multiple colors, but it does come in nice neutral tones as well. I just kind of wanted to spice up my life. I got the 32 ounce as well. It comes in many different sizes. So the 32 ounce, it doesn't fit in my cup holder, but I think anything below that would fit in your cup holder. But I mostly take this with me to the gym, or if I'm out and about walking the dogs. So it has a protective lock that turns into a handle, and then another flip top, and it has lipstick on it because I've been using it. But it has two holes at the top, and one is just for gulping, and the other is actually a built-in straw. So you can sip on it, and it's completely spill-proof. So I love the Awala bottle, and I highly recommend it, and it is more affordable than a Stanley. It's still, pricey, but not too terrible for what you're getting. Next is coconut water. I was looking for some natural electrolytes and ways to stay hydrated, and I got this coconut water from Costco. Now, it does contain quite a bit of sugar, so just be careful with that, but it really helped with my morning sickness and keeping me hydrated, and it was just a great boost. This one is empty because this is my last one, and I already drank it. Next up, I was looking for a more natural, lower sugar hydration electrolyte mix. So I found Ultima on Amazon. It doesn't taste that bad. It's made with stevia, it's non-GMO, it's dyed with dark cherry powder, it's made in the USA, so I don't feel bad about this decision. I don't drink them too often, but they were really helpful during that 1 week where I had really bad morning sickness. And it's not morning sickness, it's the entire day. Like, you're sick the entire day. So this was really, really helpful. And lastly, I did get a Brita filter. The week I found out I was pregnant, we actually got a letter from the town saying that our tap water had failed the toxicity level. So that was really crazy to see. So I went out and I got a Brita filter, and the water does taste really good, and it's just reassuring to have. Okay, let's talk prenatal. Now, my best advice is to discuss with your doctor what's best for you, and they'll give you recommendations. I did do quite a bit of research, and I spoke with my doctor, and I ended up using the Garden of Life My Kind Organics Prenatal. The reason why I chose this is because all of the nutrients are food derived. I really liked the ingredients, how it's organic, non-GMO. It had everything that I needed. The one downfall is, see, I wrote on the top, I wrote 3 to remember. You have to take 3 of these, and I'm not the best at swallowing pills, but I just do it because I know that I have to. Next is omega-3 or DHA. It's best to get this in your diet, of course. So eating salmon, nuts, avocado, good fats like that. But I really wanted to load up, so I was taking a fish oil that I really liked, actually. There was no aftertaste, no weird burps, and I could see an improvement in my hair, which was really great, but also I knew it was great for my body and my baby and brain development and all that wonderful stuff. I did run out, so I experimented and I got a vegan omega that's derived from algae oil. It's not bad, I really like it, but I think I might go back to the original fish oil I was using because I could really see results, and it's what my doctor recommended. So I keep my prenatal and DHA in this nifty little weekly medicine container, and I just thought it was kind of cute. It flips from the inside, and they look like little black hearts, just like mine. Okay, I don't know about you, but eating is really difficult. Like, I'm very hungry, but then I look at food and I want to puke. Everything is gross. Like, the only thing appealing is bread, but I'm starving. So on days like that, I turn to my Orgain protein powder. It's the one thing that I can or I could keep down, especially during the bad morning sickness era. Now, this flavor is really good, but it does contain cacao, which has naturally occurring caffeine. So just keep that in mind. But I really liked this brand, and I could sneak in spinach, bananas, Greek yogurt, blueberries, that type of stuff. So you can sneak those extra nutrients in and make more of a thick smoothie, or you can just have it straight up. I'll mix it with half unsweetened oat milk and half water when I just want something quick, just a quick hit of protein to hold me over. And we did get this at Costco, of course, right? but I think they sell it on Amazon and online. So one of the first symptoms that I ever had, even before I knew I was pregnant, was constipation. I went out and I got this organic prebiotic fiber from Garden of Life, and it kind of did the job. I think it's important to get most of your fiber in your diet, but this was quite helpful, and I'm just sticking with it anyways for the health benefits, but it didn't say help my severe situation, if you know what I mean. So then I turned to Pink Stork constipation tea, and I would have this at night before I went to bed and then see what happened in the morning. And then I would also take their fiber gummies to just really load up. And still not too much was happening, but I could feel some movement. After I could feel some movement, but still not much was happening, I gave my doctor a call, and she recommended Miralax. Now, be sure to speak with your doctor because there are some laxatives that are not recommended for pregnant people, so just keep that in mind. But the Miralax was a miracle. It did work. So I highly recommend this. I know there's other things out there that can help, so just take a look, call your doctor, work with them, and see what's best for you. So yeah, this worked really well. Of course, speak with your doctor and eat fiber and stay hydrated. That helps a lot too. Okay, nausea. I drank peppermint herbal tea. I dug into this like a little mouse, but it did help with my upset stomach. I also drank ginger tea, ginger lemon tea, actually. I think it was also from Trader Joe's, but I powered through all of that. I also drank ginger ale. Now, I don't think there's actual ginger in ginger ale, but something about the bubbles and just the psychological factor seemed to help, and having it with like saltines, kind of like when I was homesick as a kid, but it definitely made a difference. There's also great pregnancy drops or lollipops on Amazon, so go check those out. And I was also told vitamin B6 could be helpful for nausea, but again, speak with your doctor, see what they have to say. Lastly, for nausea, if you really want to give it a 1-2 punch and nip it in the bud, Amazon does sell acupressure bands that you can wear on your wrist. And also you can try acupressure on yourself. If you go down a few inches on your wrist, kind of where your index finger is, you'll feel in between your two tendons, and then you just massage. You massage there for about 3 minutes. And it feels really nice. It should be firm, but not too much pressure, and the nausea should subside. But again, there's also acupressure bands on Amazon, and I think they're only like $12. So it's worth taking a look. If you are suffering from headaches, a good tool is this ice roller from Amazon. You can just roll it around your face or where your headache is, on your scalp or your forehead. It feels really soothing, and an added benefit is it will depuff your face. You keep the green section in the freezer, and you just pop it in and out of this tool, and of course, wash it after every use. Another one of my first symptoms was my breasts started to enlarge, and that's kind of how I knew I was pregnant. I was like, this is interesting, this is different. And I started to notice the little tiny lines of stretch marks wanting to occur. So I was like, nope, not gonna happen, at least for now. I'll try to keep it at bay. So after I shower, I use grapeseed oil all over my body. I absolutely love grapeseed oil. You won't be greasy, it absorbs beautifully, it goes right into the skin, you feel nice and moisturized, and it's pretty budget friendly because a little goes a long way. Now, when I noticed my belly start to change size and I really wanted to take things up a notch, I did get the Earth Mama belly butter and belly oil. The belly oil is absolutely fantastic. It's a little pricey though, so I use it sparingly, and same with the belly butter, but I do like to layer it up at night. It feels really soothing, and I'm just going to start now. My belly isn't too big, but it can't hurt to start now to keep my skin nice and elastic for the future growth. All right, speaking of keeping your skin moisturized, I don't know about you, but I started to immediately get really dry, flaky skin. So I went out and I got, well, I didn't go out. I went on Amazon and I got this humidifier. It's nice. I like it. I think there's plenty of humidifiers out there, all within the same price range. So just do your research and find one that you like. I really liked the size of this, the price range, and how long it lasts. Now, just a little humidifier tip. This goes for all humidifiers. Just make sure you're cleaning the inside components or, any components that could get wet, because you don't want any buildup or mold, which will completely defeat the purpose and the health benefits of having the humidifier in your room. Also, I will try to link everything that I talk about down in the description below. This is kind of out of order. I'm going back a little bit to the supplement area, but I did get this grass-fed collagen. I was actually using this before I got pregnant, just for my overall health and strength, not just my hair, nails, skin, the exterior, but also my interior, my joints, and getting a little bit of extra protein in my diet. So I do put a scoop of this either in my smoothie or in my coffee. Now, on days when food is really hard to get down, I'll turn to another liquid. So another great form of collagen and protein, especially if you're having a tough time getting food down, is bone broth. I get these Lono Life bone broth packets, and they taste absolutely delicious. I can get them down. I feel nice and full afterwards. It's very soothing, and they're so quick and easy to make. This is the Thai curry flavor. I prefer just the plain chicken or beef broth, but this is what I have left over because I already drank them all. Still delicious though, a little spicy. I'll probably still drink this afternoon and order another round. Okay, I have a stack of books next to me. Let's talk pregnancy books. The Mayo Clinic Guide to a Healthy Pregnancy. This is a great book because it's just the straight up information. You can find the answer to your question easily. There's no dilly-dallying around. It's all medical advice. And this is great for everything during your pregnancy and a little bit after. So this is really all you need. Like this is the book. For fun, I bought this 350 plus pregnancy hacks book, and I've already dog-eared a few pages. There's some really fun, good hacks and advice in here. So maybe I'll make a video with a few pregnancy hacks that I borrowed from this book, giving this book full credit because this is a fun, great little book, and I think it makes a good gift as well to any expecting mothers. Next up is Nurture by Erica Chidi. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a beautiful book. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm really tired, so I didn't get that far. It takes kind of the midwifery spiritual aspect into play. You do some journaling. It teaches you about labor. There's a lot of useful advice in this book. Honestly, I just need to take more time to read through it. It was kind of overwhelming, but I do like the more spiritual aspect to this, being kind to your body. The Mayo Clinic guide is more like straight up medical advice, whereas this gets a little deeper to who you are as a person and how you want your pregnancy to go. There are mindfulness exercises, self-care advice, and holistic remedies. So it is right up my alley. I'm just too tired right now to even read, but I will get there. I will get to it. Simplest baby book in the world. I got this at first for my husband, but I read through it because it was a quick, simple read, and I really enjoyed it. It had great, straightforward advice for everything after you give birth. So don't necessarily need it right now, but I enjoyed reading through it because it's building my confidence for knowing what to do after I give birth. Lastly is this beautiful pregnancy journal that I got off of Amazon. It's not just a journal, but it's also a calendar, a great place where you can keep lists. It has a baby registry checklist, all these wonderful checklists. And not only is it a journal, but a great place, just a one-stop shop to keep everything organized and in one spot. Another great resource are pregnancy apps. I know I downloaded Flow to track my ovulation for conception, and then I turned on pregnancy mode once I became pregnant, and it's been very useful. I also got I think it's called Baby Scripts pregnancy app through my doctor. So they give me a free subscription to this Baby Scripts app, which has been helpful, but there's so many good pregnancy apps out there. I highly recommend it. Not only do they have great information, but you can track the size of your baby, which is really fun to see. Next up is a comfy, stretchy bra with wide straps. I know that I immediately outgrew my bras, but honestly, I work from home. It's still cozy, sweater weather, so I'm not really worried about getting any bra with lots of structure. I just need that support and comfort. So I got a 2-pack on Amazon. I really like these, and I didn't go with getting nursing bras yet, just because I think there's still going to be further growth. So I'm not going to spend my money on a nursing bra that I won't even be able to wear when I'm nursing. I think I'll purchase that a little later on when I know about what my cup size will be. So for now, just some comfy, stretchy bralettes. I have a fun one next, or something different at least. You don't need to buy this, but it really helped me. And this could be a symptom that you have. So let me get into the backstory first. I have something called Raynaud's syndrome, where I lose all of the blood flow in my fingers and my toes, and they go completely white, and it's triggered by the cold or stress. And getting blood flow back into my phalanges is really painful. It really hurts. So I wear gloves to the grocery store. And another thing I do is foot baths. Now, I will say, if this is my only health condition, then I'm the luckiest, most blessed person on this planet. I can deal with some painful fingertips if that's all there is. So I'm fully aware that it's not that bad of a syndrome to have. Now, I say foot baths because when I got pregnant, I noticed that I started to get some restless leg syndrome in the middle of the night, even if I did exercise that day. I was starting to get twitchy, restless legs. So I brought out my foot bath. This one has adjustable temperature on it, so I wasn't overheating anything. It also has some nice massage rollers at the bottom and acupressure points. But the real thing that helped with my restless legs and basically stopped it completely was putting this Honest Mama salt into the foot baths. Now, I think any brand of Epsom salt is perfectly fine. This was a little pricier, but I do like that it's, made without anything bad. It's just the straight up ingredient. It seemed to work really well. A little bit goes a long way. So I still have plenty left. It's going to last me a very long time. But again, I'm sure there's other more affordable brands out there. But this really did help me with my restless legs. Then after I did my foot soak, I would moisturize with this Acure soothing lotion. And I like this lotion because it's literally everything free. Paraben free, it's vegan, sulfate free, mineral oil free, like you get it. It does a great job moisturizing, and it's unscented. It does have like a little bit of a Play-Doh-y scent, but I think that's because as a pregnant woman, my sense of smell is that of a bloodhound. So I don't know if the normal nose would know that it smells like Play-Doh, but it's a little Play-Doh-y. However, it works wonderfully and it's quite affordable. Speaking of sleep, sleep is so important. If you're anything like me, you're napping frequently anyways, and you can't wait to get to bed, but you want to make sure you have a good quality sleep. So try to block out sunlight as much as you can. I use this slip sleep mask, and I have a nice nighttime routine where I drink tea, relax, do my skincare, try not to look at my phone. I wear comfy pajamas, and I surround myself with comfy pillows. Now I think it's about time that I get a pregnancy pillow because laying on my back is starting to get uncomfortable and my stomach is starting to grow, and I think it would just feel a lot better to have a nice, big, comfy pregnancy pillow. So don't have one yet, but I think I might order one today. Just make a nice, comfy, cozy environment and get that sleep, and don't worry about what anyone else has to say. Just go to bed. Another quick little bit of advice, speaking of staying comfy, is get yourself some high-waisted, comfy, stretchy leggings. You'll live in them. I already am, and they have been stretching nicely with my body, and I don't want to wear anything else. All right, next up, slip-on shoes. It's already starting to get a little difficult to bend over and put on my shoes, and I only know it's going to get worse. So I'm kind of cheap. I didn't really feel like going out and getting slip-on shoes yet. So off Amazon, of course, Amazon, I got this 2-pack of no-tie laces. And all you do is replace the regular laces in your shoes, whatever sneakers or shoes you want to replace your regular laces with, and it instantly turns them into slip-on, no-tie shoes. Okay, this might be controversial. I don't know. This bit of advice, or this product, is for the moms who might have this as a concern. If it's not a concern to you, that's perfectly fine. We're all going about this the best that we can. We're all doing what we think is best. Do what's best for the baby. That's no problem. This is just for those moms who might have this as a concern. Now, I know that I tend to kind of hold my phone by my stomach or have my laptop on my lap. I also work from home and I'm near a computer all day, so I was slightly worried about what is coming off of my phone and my laptop. Is there any EMF or radiation? And you know what? It might not even affect the baby at all. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but you know, I was a little worried about that. So I went online and did some research and found this EMF blocking blanket. And I got it because I wear a blanket on my lap anyways when I'm working because I'm always cold. So it couldn't hurt to get one that at least soothed my stress about it. I did see in the reviews people would put their phones under it and put an EMF detector above the blanket, and the EMF radiation was reduced. Again, I don't know. This could be absolutely nothing. It could be absolutely nothing, but it eases my mind because I am around electronics all day long. But if it's not a concern for you, don't worry. I'm not trying to freak you out. This is just a little tidbit for the people who might think this is a concern. Again, I don't know if it works, but if it does work, that's great too. Regardless, it's giving me some peace of mind. Okay, that about does it. I am so glad you watched this video and so thankful you watched this video. Remember to try to reduce stress in your life, take care of yourself, and enjoy every moment. I know it can get difficult and overwhelming, but I'm here for you. If you ever need anyone to talk to, send me a message. I'd be glad to help. You know, I started this YouTube journey not only as a way to document my first pregnancy, but also as a way to maybe meet more experienced mothers who can give me advice as well. And, you know, my normal 9 to 5 job, it's not a nurturing job. And I like to nurture. So if I can help at least one person from making these videos, that would make me so incredibly happy. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Like I said, the production value will get better. We're on a journey. We're in this journey together. I would love for you to follow along. And thank you so much for watching.